Hey everyone, it's your boy Marcelino Rosario back again. Sorry about that. You know how technical difficulties can be. So I'm here directly from New Haven, Connecticut. Marcelino Rosario, Coach Marcel. Oh my goodness. What am I going to talk about today? I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I am so nervous. Hey, just kidding. That's what happens to a lot of people. A lot of people, they are very scared. They're like, oh my goodness, what am I going to talk about today? I'm really nervous. Oh no, I don't want to do no video. I don't know what to talk about. Talk about anything. Talk about yourself. Talk about, how great life is for you or how great you're doing, I mean, I know we're going through a lot in this world right now, but I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm on the right side of the grass. So guess what? I'm okay. I'm doing all right. Thank God, for that. Well, what I want to tell you guys is, and I do know what I'm going to talk about, and it's quick. It's quick. I'm not going to bore you on this video. I'm not going to drive you crazy. I'm not going to bore you guys. Sorry about that. Just trying to fix this up over here. And what I wanted to talk about real quick was that fear will crush your business. Fear will crush your business. And that's what you don't want. You don't want fear. I had that for a little while at one time. I was very fearful of doing videos. I didn't want to speak about anything. I didn't know what to say. So you know what? If you don't know what to say, talk about anything, something that you're doing. If it's your business, you need to educate yourself on what you're doing. Hey, how's it going, Wilmer? Thank you for being here. Wilmer is directly from Frisco, Texas. Good to have you here, Wilmer. That's one of that's my mentor. And Pedro Melendez is from Ponce, Puerto Rico. He's also in our group, in our Spanish group as well. We have two groups. We have an English-speaking group, which I'm handling the English-speaking group. Wilmer helps me from time to time. But Wilmer does have a great system where, and I want to talk to you about that real quick. He has a great system where the system works for you. Once the system is done and is built, guess what? You just sit back, talk about the business and whatever it is that we're doing, okay? You got to talk about what we're doing, and the system works for you. It also has a rotator, and I don't know if you guys know how a rotator works. What happens is there's a few of us that are on that rotator, but Wilmer only puts people on that rotator that work the business. If you work the business, he's gonna go ahead and put you in that rotator. So let's say the next person on the rotator is myself, Marcel, Coach Marcel. Guess what? Somebody comes into the system, they say, oh man, and they go in and they read the information, they put their email and everything, and guess what? Let's say they buy one of our products or whatever, and I'm not here to sell you anything right now because I actually want to speak to you guys about fear, how bad it is, which I'm going to go ahead and do that. And what it is, the great thing about the system is, let's say it's my name and somebody buys, guess what? I get credit for that sale. And then let's say your name is the next one in the rotator, guess what? And somebody goes in there and puts their email, they buy. They're not going to buy property right away, but eventually they're going to look into it and they may buy. And if they buy, guess what? You're going to make that commission or that money or whatever it is. But the beauty of it is you want to be healthy, right? And you got to know your product. So if I show you this right here, right, this product, Elevate, it's awesome. It gives you a lot of energy. It boosts up your immune system. But you got to know about the product. Because what if somebody comes in and says, oh, what does that have in it? Oh, what does it do? But a disclaimer, a disclaimer like always. Any natural product that we take, of course, you have to, depending on what your health conditions are, you still have to consult a physician. We have to say that. We can't say that this cures. We can't say that. But I tell you one thing, in my personal findings, it's been doing a lot of good things for me, for Pedro, for Wilmer, and for a lot of other people in our group. And it's working amazing. It's working amazing. It's giving me a lot of energy. It's helping me out. And let me tell you guys, this is amazing. Guys, do me a favor. Anybody who's in this video, besides Wilmer and Pedro, if you're in there, anybody else comes in, share this video, like this video. And if you're watching this live right now, put hashtag live. If you're watching it when it's recorded, put hashtag replay. But yeah, that was just a little bit. I want to talk about what Wilmer Torres does. He does a lot of other things, but I can't go into that in detail here. We would have to be together in a video someday, and I'll introduce Wilmer to you guys and gals, and then he can talk a little bit about what he does. I can tell you a little bit more about him as well when I do that interview with him, because let me tell you, this guy has an awesome story. Because a lot of people see the glory, but they don't know the story. And this man went through a lot of things. Same thing with Pedro. He went through a lot. Myself, I went through a lot. But it's that would make this video too long. So what do I want to say about fear? Very simple, very short. It's a short video, like I said. Fear is your worst enemy. You know how many people have gone to their grave not doing what they had a passion to do because they were too afraid, they were too scared. They were afraid to face fear, confront it, and knock it out. Knock it out like a knockout in the ring. And let me tell you, that's what you have to do. It's not too late. You're still living. You're still breathing. You're still on the right side of the grass. Guess what? You can still overcome fear, and you can do what is your passion. So whether you want to be in business with us or with anyone else, guess what? It's all right. Just don't let fear overcome you. You overcome the fear. You defeat the fear. You conquer it, and you beat it down to the ground. And guess what? And you will be successful. Okay? Because if you want it as hard as you want to breathe, when you're gasping for air, guess what? Then you're going to be successful. Then you're going to have it where you're going to be like, wow, I did it. I made it. And that's the important thing. And I know I did another video the other day teaching you guys how to do something on Facebook. I forgot what it was. I think it was, how to block, negative people, and stuff like that. How to block people from Facebook. And I'm just making a little video today talking a little bit about this subject. But you will continue to see me at least 2 to 3 times a week. I'm not going to promise you guys every day, but I do promise you that I'm going to be minimum twice a week talking about something or teaching something. But above all, remember, there's two things. There's motivation and there's dedication. Motivation, anyone can be motivated. Motivation just is temporary. It lasts a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. But guess what? Dedication lasts a lifetime. So if you're dedicated to your business, or let's say you wanna do exercise, you wanna start losing weight, it's not just about the motivation. You gotta have dedication. And what is dedication? Like I said, dedication is when you dedicate yourself, and even if you're tired, you're gonna go out there and you're gonna do what you need to do. The same thing is with business. You have to dedicate yourself. You got to take time. I'm not telling you to be out here 3 hours, 4 hours on your computer working your business. Half hour to an hour, at least an hour. I would say at least an hour a day. You work your business. You show people what you have, what you're doing, and guess what? They will come. They will come. They will come for sure. They're gonna come and check out what you have. If it suits them, guess what? They're gonna go and ask questions. They're gonna ask you, and if they don't want, and then if they're not interested, they're just gonna leave. But that's okay, because I'd rather have somebody that's gonna be interested and dedicated than have someone who's gonna say is gonna be only curious. Curiosity. So why would I have somebody that's just curious and doesn't want to be dedicated? And guess what? They're gonna leave anyway, regardless. So it's better that they leave from the get-go than to come into the business and then leave. That's not good, So I'd rather have it the first way. The first way I said. Wilmer, Pedro, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. If you're watching this video on YouTube, you can check out the links that I have on YouTube, and you can visit that area. And if you're interested in what I'm doing or what we're doing, just go to that link. If you're watching it on Facebook and someone invited you to see this video, I do not want you, because we're very ethical here, okay? I do not want you to go to my YouTube and press on my link. No, I want you to go to the person, contact the person on Facebook that invited you or that shared this video with you, and you ask them for their information so that you can check out what we're doing, okay? But like I said, that's what we do. We work with a lot of different things, with a couple of different things here and there. But right now we're just talking about the health product, which I didn't talk about much. I just talked a little bit on top like that. And I wanted you guys to be able to just wake up. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people out there that have so much fear for everything, whether it's to go do some type of work, or whether it's to go to school, or whether it's to do a business. And don't be afraid, because the worst thing that can happen is, and I'm going to say it, you'll fail or you'll fall and you'll get back up. That's it. If you don't do it right the first time, go on for the second time, go on for the third time. You know, I mean, I don't remember how many times the guy who created electricity, I think it was over 1,000 maybe, 1,000 tries. Thomas Edison, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was the name. He never gave up, so guess what? But he became successful. And he did something that no one else did. And look at this. We're able to fly today because of the Wright brothers. They didn't give up on doing what they were going to do. And it just kept going until that thing came off the ground, you know? And they just kept trying until... And nowadays, we fly on big commercial airlines and everything like that. So never give up on yourself or on your loved ones either. Don't give up. If you have a family member that's trying to run a business, don't mock them, don't knock them. You know what you say? You tell them, hey, you can do it, man. You can do it. Just dedicate yourself. Not just motivate, dedicate yourself, and you'll be able to have success. You're going to be able to make it. Well, anyway, till the next video, maybe in a couple days, I don't know. But I'll see you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm signing off. Marcelino Rosario, Coach Marcel, directly from New Haven, Connecticut. You guys have a good one and be safe out there, and take care. Bye-bye. Till the next video.